Good afternoon. My name is Prince Comrade Olushola Goodluck Adigboye from the Office of the Human Rights Defenders and Access to Justice Advocacy Center. Today, we are going to update you on a visas scam, she said. A lady who based in UK and the supposed person who defrauded her, also UK based. This case has been treated by the president of this organization. Today, I will be giving an update for the fact that the person in question was given date and time to get back to the office. I think today is the best day that he has chosen. Hence, you stay with us as we connect both parties and see how it can be resolved amicably. Thank you. So I'm going to put call across to both parties. Hello, good afternoon. Just hold on, let me connect the guy in question. The complainant is already connected. We are connecting the defendant. Bear with us. You can follow us on TikTok as Center for Justice. It's ringing. Still ringing. All right, let me call him direct line.
What's up?
785.
He's not picking from both sides.
Four, four, seven.
He's already aware of this time, the time given to him, and he has been sent a reminder. So I see no reason why he's not picking. Meanwhile, I don't want to say anything at this moment. Otherwise, this case is going to be one of the cheapest cases as far as I'm concerned. With the evidence that the money was paid to him, it doesn't cost me anything to travel down to the UK and make sure I get him apprehended with the UK police. So I see no reason why he will not want to cooperate and let it be settled amicably like one family. It's a crime that he has committed. And we are not in Nigeria. Even in Nigeria, we do well in Nigeria. I'm covering the whole world, and I'm in Europe at the moment. The ticket doesn't cost me anything. The time doesn't cost me anything. Even communicating without going to the UK doesn't cost me anything. Hence, the evidence are there. How the money was being paid is also there. So I will advise you, you give your cooperation just for your good. You are aware of today's meeting. All right, if you are just joining us, my name is Prince Comrade Goodluck Ateboye. Hello. Hello, good afternoon from the Office of the Human Rights Defenders. Hello, good afternoon. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Good afternoon.
All right, hold on. Let me connect the lady that have case against you. I was told you are informed about today's update, so I see no reason why you shouldn't keep to your time. I've even chatted you as well.
I was told I'm gonna be called by 11. I went for the night shift and I've been up from 11 to 1. Till 12.
No, I
11:30
said 1, and this is almost 2. I never said 11. I think that was a miscommunication anyway. I'm sorry about that. Just hold on a minute. Let me see if I can connect her again. Please be on the line. Hello, can you hear me?
Hello? Yes, I can hear you.
All right. We are all connected at this moment, and we are here in respect of the case you reported in our office. That's already been, treated but not concluded. So I want you to tell us briefly again what has happened right from the day that the president treated the case. According to the update I got from the office, he was given a date to get back to the office, and we also make him to understand that we don't have no business with the third parties. Hence, we don't want to communicate with the third party. All you said you need is your money, and we are expecting him to tell us how to get the money as soon as possible. So if you know there have been any new development right from that day, then you can quickly brief us before we give him chance to say what he have to say.
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome. And we advise that you speak a bit louder, audible.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
So ever since we had a meeting with the president, so the only time he contacted me was on Saturday, and then he said the third party was suggesting that they should give me another COS. And
Praise, what is COS? You know, we are not
certificate
alone.
of sponsorship.
We
It's
appreciate
issued
that.
to people who are looking for care visas. So it means certificate of sponsorship. So I said, no, with what is going on now, it's very difficult now to get, if at all it's still existing. And Nigeria is already on the red list, so it's not possible. I also told him he should stop collecting money from people who want to do that. He said, no, he's not collecting. So I said, no, I don't want any COS. I would prefer my money to be refunded because I don't see the possibility of it working anymore. That's all that has happened.
All right. Good afternoon, mister.
Good afternoon, sir.
All right. I understand you were asleep.
Yes.
Okay, sorry about that. We all know how it works in this part of the world. Please, can you brief us? I may call it an update right from the day that the case was looked into.
Yeah, as she said, when I spoke with the lady, she told me that there's a possibility of her getting another COS, which I communicated with her and told her. But she said no, she wants the money. So, and according to what me and the other lady said, I will need to be given some period of time, according to what me and her discussed, or even me myself. If I'm not even including her, I would need to be given some certain period of time to be able to gather the money and give it to her.
Which lady are you talking about? Are you talking about in our office or the lady you both have the whatever transaction?
Yeah, the lady in charge of the series that I did the transaction with.
Okay. And what time are we talking about? Are we looking at?
Like 4 to 5 months, so I'll be able to do some things about it.
Okay. You mean the 4 to 5 months? That is when you round up with the refund, or is when you start refunding? I don't get it.
That's when I'll start refunding.
How much is the money in question?
7,000 pounds.
7,000 pounds. And in that 7,000 pounds, you will start making a refund in 4 to 5 months time?
Yeah.
And are you going to make the refund at a go, as in paying it completely in that same 5 to 4 months time? Or you want to start paying it then?
I want to start paying it then.
Okay. Do you think it works that way if you are in her shoe? Sometimes we allow people to treat their case in this platform before we treat it otherwise. Sometimes we just allow people to do it. And if we have to do otherwise, it's not a threat. I just want you to understand that we too understand what will happen. If we have to treat it otherwise, both of you, even the woman you are bringing in, will go in for it, whether whatever genuine or not genuine. You, even the lady herself, some question, she need to answer some question. So if she needs her money and it's £7,500,
So, do you mean the lady in question I'm talking about? We have to go for it, going for it too.
we may not get there, but if we get there, maybe you can ask your lawyer about this, about what is on ground. You know, firstly, we treat case here like a family. And when parties agree to settle, we have no, excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir.
Even if she will be included in it, I will even like that to happen, because even me myself, I've been trying to.
Hold on a minute.
I've been trying to get.
Can I say something?
Okay, say something, sir.
Okay.
Say something.
First and foremost, what you should know, this woman that contacted you has no business, according to her, even according to you, has no business with the woman you are talking about. As far as we are concerned, she's a third party. We too should not have anything with her. It's only you that is going to implicate her, whether positively or negatively. So we don't have business with her. We don't want to have business with her. So we are talking about whether little or much. You are talking about £7,500. And you are talking about 4 to 5 months to start paying instrumentally. So if you are in her shoe, or if you are right here sitting in my position and you are asked to look into this case, how will you see it? How will you do it? How will you anchor it? The money that was paid, according to her, in just less than 2 months ago, not a year ago, that you don't know the whereabouts of the money, or you don't know how the money was being spent. Less than 2-3 months ago, which according to her is less than 2 months. If it's also a month, if I don't know. You now want to pay effect from 4-5 months time. It doesn't work that way. Please just do to others as you want others to do unto you, and talk to me in a way that I will also talk to the lady right here in question. Then we can see if it can be settled amicably, because it's not a threat. There is otherwise in this case.
With the situation of things, if what I just said, if someone said it to me too, I won't hesitate to take it like that, with my own feelings and with the way things are now. So everybody knows.
So what happened to the money she paid to you?
I give it to the lady I'm talking about.
Did she pay it to you?
Yes.
Did she pay it to you or to the lady?
She paid it to me.
So she don't have business with the lady. We also don't have business with the lady. That 5 months.
You just asked me what happened to the money.
I ask you. I understand what you said. Quite all right. Of course, if I ask you, doesn't mean I have to agree with you. It's a question that you have answered. If you say you have given the money to the lady, you can't get it back from the lady within this period that we are treating this case, then we got no business with the lady. That's what I'm telling you. If you wanted to start paying it right away until that 4 months time, then we can talk to the woman in question and maybe consider it done. You can say money that has just been paid in less than 2 months, £7,500.
7,000.
7,000.
There's no 500.
All right, sorry, 7,000. 7,000 that just been paid in less than 2 months. You will start refunding it 4 to 5 months time. Hello, sister. Hold on a minute, sir. Hold on. We have given you enough time to get back to us. I think it's already a week. So since a week, you should know what to say by now. What you have to say is what you just said. What you want to do is what you just said. So we can't force you. Just let us hear from her. Are you with us?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How did you make that payment?
It was a direct transfer to his account.
To his account, and you have the account details.
Yes, sir.
Is it Nigeria account or foreign account?
It's a foreign account. I have the PDF copy of it.
All right. We have to do something to the UK authority. So we are going to write, and we'll see how we go about it. Hence, we cannot treat it here amicably. I think we are not in Nigeria. It's a very easy thing. It's as easy as any other thing. So if he's working, if they want to have mercy on him, they will be taking it from his salary. If you want to see it as a criminal act or fraudulent act, you know how they will treat it over there. So if they see it as a civil case, all they can do, you must get your money, and they have to do something. They write to from court to his place of work, and they will let you know how much he can be getting from his salary. So I think that is the best way, and this is not what we are going to discuss right here. We will discuss that with you from our office, in our office from Monday. Then we'll go on with the next line of action, and it will not even delay. It doesn't take time. He knows this. He is not lucky because he gave out his account. So that is, you don't even need to talk much, which I'm not going to say anything online. So by Monday, you call, then I will tell you what we do next. Then you get your money. Even he may get a additional punishment on top of paying that money. So do not give any statement out, and just reserve your comment. You will hear from us, okay?
Okay, sir.
All right. Have a nice day, both of you.
All right. Thank you, sir.
All right. You see, some people can use their hand to handcuff themselves. This is a very simple case. Even in Nigeria, that we see to be a corrupt country, it's as simple as ABCD. When someone pays money to your account, it doesn't matter where he or she get that money from. It doesn't matter what he has agreed or decided to disagree. When he say, I paid money into this account, when I find out what he said it was not true, I needed my money back, he refused to refund my money. Even in Nigeria, it's one touch. So if you guys believe whatever you are going to is not legit, it's not legal, be careful. Nobody's above the law. Talk more of that UK, that Ikwero Emadu and so many other. The former Delta State governor. Many, even though they are not sent, but there are certain things when you have the evidence, they don't joke with it. This is not about whether you wanted to do visa for person or not. Yes, visa is legal. I want to bring my brother abroad, is legal. The woman should not have any reason to feel, oh, it's because it's visa. No. It's very legal. Whether if you bring the person abroad and they decide to deport that person, they decide to deny the visa, is none of your business. It's a game of chance. But wanting to bring anybody to abroad is not human, like you have brought a girl to come and do prostitution and all that. Even though you bring somebody, until that person have to declare you or report you, make a report against you, that is when the government will stand for that person and stand against you and call you all sort of name. But in a situation like this, you have a family, whether you call it family or not, or it's your family, you have a family, you want to bring that person to abroad, is very legal. Yes, I'm saying this. As I'm here now, I can process anybody to join me here, to come and meet me here, to visit me here, to stay and work here. First and foremost, how you get that money is nobody's business. The person that took that money from you, that is the main issue. Until somebody is chasing you that, yes, you also stole money from him or her, that one becomes another case established against you. So when you are reporting a case that somebody duped you, how you get that money is not the issue yet. That is it. There must be a case established against your source of income, mostly that money. So, hold a minute. Hello? Yeah, I'm listening. Yes, I'm listening. Yeah. Yeah, that is exactly what I mean. That would be the best. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Let me quickly round up the program. Then I will not call you in a few minutes. Okay. All right. So, like I said, rather like I was saying, that is the way it is. You see, when you take hand touch rod oil, only one finger, at the end of the day, even trying to clean it, it will touch the red fingers. So let's hands up here and we'll go and do our research and we'll surely get back to you with the update. Yes, it's true that they don't pay for sponsorship. You see, case has a way of treating it for you to lose or gain. You know, there are certain things we don't talk about online. Cases like this has happened. We don't give open advice in respect of this kind of case online because you know it's one against one. So that is why there are things we see, we don't talk about it. So you don't prepare, feed your enemy fat to fight you. Rather, you starve them to enable you fight and overcome them. So I've seen some, what you call it, chat in a comment section, which I'm not going to respond in a way that somebody will be prepared. Hence, I don't want to talk about it. I understand, I appreciate all your comments, and I know that is the truth, and I know, but you know what we mean. So just if I'm not supposed to pay for something, and you make me pay for it, I can declare myself as an ignorance. Ignorance is not an excuse before the law, but if you don't know, you don't know. Who took it from you should know better. Yes, but let's stop here. But for the guy also to know that they might be into illegality. Hence, he's standing on that because he felt nobody will want to take action. He's standing on that ground that something of 7,000 pounds, let us not even calculate it back home, that he will start, if I may use the word, remitting it or refunding it. He'd never say 4 months time, he never say 5 months time, he say between 4 and 5 months time. Start refunding. At the end of the day, you will be surprised. Money did not go to any hands. Because after they might have reported this case, that is when the guy now said, I have 3,000 in my house. Can I refund the 3,000? The money was actually whether 9,000 or 10. Refunding that money, he now refund less than what he said he have. So if nothing is wrong, how come that you were given such amounts to process something, but you kept 3,000 out of it, but you told the woman you have pay it in already to whatever source? So people will go down in this case when I meet people, because if he mistakenly said there is third party and even said the third party is the make key, him and the third party, they are going. All right, let's stop here. And I'm happy to see you guys once again. I can see some people welcoming me back, like it's been a while, it's been a long time. Yes, for those of you who don't know why I have been, it has been so long, or I've been absent for of this while, however, is because I am in abroad for something different. The war against indiscipline, corruption, human trafficking, and all that is a very huge fight that sometimes when you want to fight it to finish it, you may have so many things to fix back home that is going astray, going out of track and all that. So when you fight it, mostly when you are fighting it with your family members, you don't just fight in a row without having a break for yourself. Hence, I am doing this fighting in collaboration with my wife and some members of my family, talk of in-laws and siblings. Sometimes I have to give a breathing space to myself and work for myself and plan for my children's future. This is an NGO. Whatever that comes in, you give account, you use it for the purpose of the registration. It's not one man's business. It's not a business where you say, oh, wow. And it's not a business. It might take a year, nobody sponsor, nobody supports. It might just be a day. You say, oh, I support you. The people think, oh, what is that support? That support it's not up to my 1 week salary. It's not up to my 1 week traditional as a native doctor. I am doing it because I needed to lessen problem in my community within my reach. Hence, my wife is also doing it with me full time. Then I have to take breaks sometime and fix things right for ourselves. When I'm doing that, I can't start coming back because people want me. My wife can do better. She's doing it well. So when she needs my support, when I have the free time, I will be here to do it for her. Mostly when it has to do with international case that I'm very close to the defendant and the complainant, I can create more chance if possible, and I do it. But seeing me full time, 24 hours, I have dedicated more than 10, 15 years to this job. I'm not regretting it, but it's time that my children, my wife have to enjoy everything other people who struggle like me in abroad, families are enjoying. Yes. If I have this, I have that in abroad, I have this, I have that. And in the process of fighting human rights, offenders, I am like I have not been to abroad. I am like I have not established in abroad. Who gonna help me tomorrow? Gonna help my children? Look at what just happened less than 2 years ago, which is not supposed to amount to anything. I couldn't see anybody like, oh, the people I helped. Then, in the future, if you die in this struggle without building for yourself, if they see your children in the street, hello, what can a hello do for them? So let me build for my children. Let me do everything humanly possible for them. I have done it in Nigeria, and I want to do it in this part of the world. Hence, I have registered a company, 3 companies ever since I came. And by the special grace of God, 1 is already functioning out of the 3. And I'm going to my daily job. So when I'm done settling my family here, then my remaining strength, I will dedicate it back to the fight against human rights. Yes, those that are fighting against human rights, the fight we're also fighting against them, and we start again full. I want to say thank you, each and every one of you who took your time. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you who took your time to be here. Yes, we are going to be here in most cases. So for those of you who don't know yet, please, you can assist them, tell them, share it with them, invite them here. And if you are going to be seeing me once in a while, I may not say often because I got no time for often anymore. This is the right place you are going to be seeing me outside my personal pages. This is the right place you are going to be seeing me. So if you wish to see us together, if you wish to see me, if you wish to, whatever you know about me, you want to know it again, you want to feel it again, you need to be here. With special invitation, I will always be here. God bless you and have a wonderful week. And I just have to say congratulations for Nigeria is having a new president. Yes, whether we like it or not, they just install him. Then if he declares public holiday tomorrow, whether we like it or not, we will not go to work. So we have a commander. Yes, we just have a commander. A few hours ago, we got a new president elect. God bless Nigeria, and God bless your struggle wherever you are. One love.